Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. And that's what had Babylon been to the earth. That golden cup. And everyone has partaken and had a drink of that golden cup. But see, we're drinking out of that poison golden cup, making agreements and deals, right? Because really, drinking out of that cup, it's almost signifying that you're with me, right? If you with me, take a toast with me. If you with me, take a drink with me. If you're in agreement with me, take a drink with me. And that's what the nations have done with Babylon the Great. But now the nations have realized, or for quite some time, they have realized that the whore that sitteth upon many waters, which is America, the whore, and the waters represents the nations, that they were roofied. Right? They were roofied. And if you ever know about, this, they call it this drug called a roofie. They usually call it like a date, RAPE type of drug, right? This is what individuals use, men and women use to do perverted things to one another, steal from you, whatever, right? Whatever, take advantage of you. And see, this is what Babylon have done to the nations. They have taken advantage of the other nations. Now the nations no longer want to have parts or want to do business with Babylon the Great, because they understand how they've been deceived, how they've been effed over, right? So the nations are pissed. The nations are rising against Babylon the Great. But see, the scriptures go into all this. The scriptures go into how, it says in the book of Joel, let the weak say I am strong, right? Getting different significant military power to be able to stand up against the horde, to be able to stand up against the bully or the one who screwed you over, right? So here we are. This is where we are. We're in that time of, as you're seeing the nations rise up against the whore, right? Don't the scripture say the beast shall hate the whore? You see? And this is what we are witnessing with these other nations. So verse 8, it says Babylon is suddenly fallen. And this is going into prophecy. All right, this is talking about Babylon the Great. Mystery Babylon the Great, which we know where that is. It's fallen, so it's going into this place's destruction. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her. If so, she may be healed. But she can't be healed. This place is finished. And we see this happening from the inside out. And even though, we see this interior motive or this interior destruction upon a people, it's really to put you in a bind to be a part of this NWO subjective system that he wants you to be a part of, or that you're going to be joint part of, which is digitally. To be able to operate in this world, you're going to have to be able to be connected with this madman system. And this is how he's setting it up. That's why it mentions in the book of Revelation. Salakia. No man shall buy or sell, right? Whether you be rich or poor, free or bond. Save he that had the M-A-R-K. Salakia. So verse 9 it says, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. And that's what you people better do. You got to understand. See, you people still got that mindset of somehow, even dealing with different economists that I watch, you think in your mind somehow America is going to rise out of the ashes. No, this place is finished. It's over with. You not see what's going on out all throughout the earth? Everything the Lord said was going to be going on. All these different earthquakes in diverse places. You know, the beast changing their natural habitats. I mean, a lot of it's due to Esau too. You know, for him destroying their different habitats so that, you know, they migrate somewhere else. But still, we've seen iniquity abound. So we're really literally watching the love of many wax cold. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. You know, and people are sick in the brain right about now. Sick. You know? All these wars, rumors of wars, right? Homelessness, perverted mindset out here. Hey man, look at these children, man. Hey, these children have been perverted at a very young age. You know, it's way different for us when I was coming up. You know, not saying it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but not saying it wasn't bad, but bro, the access he has given these youth, the mind games and the things that he showed to the youth, the imagery, even dealing with the music, you know, and not even just the youth, just the people in general. It has completely corrupted them. Like, things are horrible. It's another reason why this place got to be destroyed. It's another reason why this man, this devil, Esau Edom, has to be, and not just has to be, will be taken out of power. So verse 9 it says, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone to his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. That's what these other nations, you know, that's what these people are going to say. See, y'all, you other nations, y'all still here collecting this money, being freaking greedy. But if you were smart, you would collect or have collected enough to get the hell up out of here. I was just looking, there was a barge coming under the bridge, so, you know, had to, you know, look down and see, hold on, is this a, you know, because if you know anything that's going on, if you ain't crazy, a lot of barges been, London Bridge been falling down, you know, London Bridge been falling down in different major cities by different ports. This is my first time actually being on a bridge, seeing a barge coming under. So I look, oh. But see, that's another part of his systematic destruction to the people. You know, part of breaking down that infrastructure so everyone could continue to go to him and be relying on him. But anyway, so going back to you other nations, y'all greedy. Okay? A lot of y'all gonna see that it's time to go. It's time to pack up shop and leave. Because this place is done. You no longer can get no more money here as much as you want. And you gonna think you're gonna be safer in your own country. So we're gonna see a lot more heathen flee. All you ones that got these certain businesses, y'all gonna flee. But let's continue. It says, Yahweh had brought forth our righteousness. Yahweh had brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh, our power. So that's really the point, on what I wanted to touch of. Babylon cannot be healed. It won't be healed. There is no more hope for this place. And you people that do hope in this place, you out of your freaking mind. Right? Because if you was in your right mind, you would want a place that's so wicked like this, a place that exists with this type of morale. If you want a place like this to continue to stand, you wicked. You ain't right. Right? Because this shit that we seeing on an everyday basis, this is not okay. This is not okay. So let's continue. Now, when we jump up to the first verse, right? Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1, it says, Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. Well, this destroying wind goes into the destruction of Babylon, goes into the thermonuclear destruction of Babylon. This is not talking about ancient Babylon. No, this is talking about America. Okay? Mystery Babylon, the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. This is where it's speaking of. Right? Ain't talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about the destruction of this current Babylon. It says, and will send into Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land for in the day of trouble that shall be against her round about. Yeah, these nations are going to be against her round about. And what are they going to do? They're going to shoot and they're going to spare no arrows. As the scriptures go on to say in many different various scriptures. Even when you go to the book of Isaiah, the 34th chapter, it's going to how this land is going to be empty, how this land is going to be shaken to and fro like a drunkard. How the earth is going to be moved out of its place. What's able to do that? What has the capability to do that? Oh, yeah, them fanners, the thermonuclear destruction, the ICBMs. You think these nations are creating and have created these, these nukes for show and tell? Just to hold them? No, these things are eventually going to be used. The Bible goes into World War III. Little did you people know. The Bible goes into race wars, right? RACE wars. The Bible goes into CIVIL wars. The Bible goes into all these different things. You see, but you people don't know. You people don't have no clue. But see, this is why the prophets are here. We're here to tell you that. About these different things that are going to take place. You see? And there's no escaping this thing. If you're not a part of the elect, you're not escaping none of these prophecies. Jacob's trouble, these different famines, these different judgments and wrath that's coming upon this place. You're not escaping none of these things. You see? So verse 3 says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. So this is talking about the oncoming destruction, right? The impending doom of Babylon the Great, right? Mystery Babylon. And if you can't tell where this place is, then who or where this place is, I don't know what to tell you. But it gives you clues. Like I said, even verse 7 gives you clues. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The influence that this place has had upon the world, that is a clue. This is a clue of letting you know of this is a place that has the influence, right, of the world. And who has that influence? Who do everyone want to be like? Who everyone mimic? Babylon the Great, right? Now you, like I said, now what you're seeing is you're seeing the rebellion. You are seeing and witnessing the rebellion of the other nations now, but it's too late. You're already through. You already have drunken of the cup, right? You already toasted your glass, or was a partaker of it. So you through. You through. But still, once again, we know y'all gonna rise up against the whore. Because you see you've been effed over. But this is just a clue to show you of who or where this place is talking about. And it's here. That there's no other place on the earth you could say that has the influence of the world. Not like the great city. Nowhere. You can't even name nowhere. Because there isn't nowhere other than here. All right? So, let me see. Oh, yeah, even more clues. Let's jump to... It's on to verse 13. It says, O that thou dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures. Right? Remember, America, the land of traffic, the land of business. This place is all about business, money. This is a corporation. It's not about the people. It's about making money 24 hours. That's why you got places that's open 24 hours. So business can flow nonstop. That's all this place is about. It says, O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine is come, and a measure of thy covetousness. Yep. So we're in that time. When you go into covetousness, it's covet. You covet, you want what someone else has. You desire what someone else has. Let's actually go into that real quick. See if I can pull up another definition of covet. And you can't tell me this ain't this devil made 13th century to desire or wish for inordinately or without regard for the rights of others. Oh, come on, man. You can't tell me this ain't Esau. It says a passionate desire, eagerness, ambition. And it's all this is all out of wickedness of what he does. All out of wickedness. Scripture said a thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and what? Destroy. So he's the man of sin has been revealed. When you think about wickedness, you think about covetousness, all these different things, you gotta, he has to be labeled first of, this is him, right? This is this man, this is this people. All right? So, that was just a quick hit through the spirit. Yeah, Babylon ain't gonna be healed. You people that want Babylon to be healed, hey, may you be destroyed right along with it. Okay? Because you saying you don't want righteousness to exist on the earth, you're wicked. Right? You don't want peace, you don't want rest. Why? Because this place is pleasing to the flesh? Man. No, you should hope and want to get the hell up out of here. You shouldn't want to hope to you can't, what do you mean live? I don't even know if we should even use that word anymore. People who's living but the elites? Lavishly, right? Nobody. Even just the American people are surviving. And I talk about that all the time with my the videos I do of, the economy, the state of the economy, the throughness of the economy, right? No one is living. Everyone is surviving. That's it. That's about it. So that was just a quick hit to the spirit. Lord willing, I hope it was edifying. Till next time, I want to say shalom. Babylon is finished.